Hi, I'm Shoestring Jane. Welcome back to my channel. And today I thought I would show you some of the second-hand bargains that I've picked up recently. Partly from charity shops, and also we went to a village sale trail at the bank holiday and it was really brilliant. We got loads of really good bargains. So, as you may know, I'm doing a second-hand year, so I've pledged to buy nothing except second-hand for the whole of 2021. It's not that difficult for me really because I buy a lot of second-hand anyway. I do it partly because it's really good for my budget and I like to live quite frugally, and partly because it's better for the environment and it keeps things going for longer. But I should start this video by saying that me and Archie the cockapoo are not friends. We are no longer friends. He is 17 months old. He used to chew everything in sight, but for the last 2-3 months he's been brilliant. He hasn't chewed to the point where I became a bit complacent and left my sandals, my quite expensive Merrill sandals, on the floor yesterday, literally for about 5 minutes. And when I realised that he'd disappeared somewhere, I ran out to see what he was up to, and he was up to this. And he's chewed through my really quite expensive Merrill walking sandals. So I was absolutely furious. The air was blue. And what can you do? I mean, there's just no way to repair this. This is just, I can't see any way to repair the back strap. So that's them pretty much ruined. So I'm really cross because they should have been about 50 quid and I got them in the sale. It was quite a long time ago, but you know, they've got loads of wear in them. So this morning I went into town with my daughter and we popped into a couple of charity shops. So I did pick up these. They're not exactly walking sandals, but they're nice leather sandals, foot glove ones from Marks and Spencer's, and they will do for now until I find some sort of sports sandals. They've not been worn much. They've actually still got the label on the back. They were £6, but they would have been £29.50 brand new. So they'll do for now. They'll do for my dog walks, and you know, just we're having a bit of a hot spell at the moment, you need a pair of sandals, don't you? So I picked those up. So I was really pleased to see those today. And I also picked up this hoodie, and this was quite expensive. It was £8, but my daughter really wanted it, so she particularly requested this. It's actually, I think it's actually new. I think it was donated by another shop. So I am allowed to buy new things if they have been donated and pre-owned. And she wants me to put this aside for her birthday. So that's really nice. It's nice quality. So I should put that aside for her birthday. So that was what we got in the charity shop this morning. And from this garage sale trail the other day, there's just a few of the things that I got because I haven't got everything out. I've put lots of things away. I did get a really great garden fork and spade. So Justin said to me, I'm not coming, I can't bother to look around, but if you see a garden fork and spade, can you get it for me? And the very first store we went to, his mum's neighbour, very close to where she lives, they had a really lovely quality one. So although I paid for the two £8, they would have been about £30 each new. So he was really chuffed with those. So I got those. I also got, the other thing I wanted straight away, got from the same people, was a couple of deck chairs, which I'll show separately, which are like really nice rocking chairs. So we have got deck chairs, but they're ancient and they're kind of embarrassing. We took them to a do in the park last summer and somebody nearly fell through one of them. And so I just thought it was really time we tried to find some deck chairs, but they're not easy to find secondhand, so I was really pleased to see them. I'll show you those separately. So I also picked these up from the sale trail. So this was unopened, unused. Jason is a brand that I look out for. I quite often buy that on Amazon. That's a hand and body lotion, and that was only 40p, so I was quite pleased with that. That's normally about £8 or £9 for something like that. I picked up, again, this was 20p in this lady's little basket of 20p. This was brand new in the box. It's just an Oriflame perfume, but I thought for 20p I can keep that in my handbag, and that's just really nice. I fancy a squirt of perfume, and actually it smells really lovely. It's not bad at all. For my gift box, because I am doing second-hand gift box, a gifting rather, obviously this is unused, but the same lady was selling this for £2, and it's a Cath Kidston a little sort of hand and nail set. So I thought that's just worth having in my gift box. Because I want to do the whole year buying only secondhand, that will include Christmas. So my family know I'm buying a pre-loved or secondhand something for each of them, or I might make something or grow something. I don't know yet, but they know that they're going to get that. It doesn't mean I'm buying cheap, because normally we have about a £30 budget and I'll stick to that. So that may not be for somebody for Christmas, that may be for somebody's birthday along the way, or just a gift if I want it for somebody. But I'm picking up things as and when I see them from now, even though it's only the 2nd of June as I film this. I'm picking things up now because, you know, you can't just go to the shop and buy everything secondhand, really. So that's really nice to have. I might end up using it myself, we'll see. What else did I get? Oh God, this is such a retro jumpsuit. It's a boiler suit, actually. It's only from two, it's only Sainsbury's, but it's a, I don't know if you can see it, if I kind of stand back a bit. It's a denim boiler suit. And I used to wear these all the time in the 80s with a big, like, thick coloured belt, very Bananarama. And that was only £1. So I thought, oh, why not go back to my youth and get that and see how that is. I've just washed it, which is why it's a bit screwed up. I'll iron that before I wear it, obviously. These two items were from a charity shop we had a weekend in Norfolk a couple of weeks ago, and we went to the Norfolk Hospice shop, and it was a great charity shop because they just literally sold everything for a fixed price. So all dresses were £3, all tops were £1.50. I heard the manager saying charity shops are just too expensive. We end up ragging a load of stuff. People donate things and they want them to be sold, and charity shops are just pricing things too high, which is exactly what I think. I just think, you know, getting them for nothing, get them through, get them sold. You don't want to end up skipping them, or that's dumping them, or having to give them to the ragman for 50p, however many kilos they pay. I know they don't pay very much. You know, sell them at a reasonable price. So these, I was well chuffed with these. This is a Hobbs dress. It's a really smart dress, and it's just a simple kind of shift dress. That was £3. And this Marks and Spencer's dress as well. It's a really nice lined dress. That was also £3. So if I have any smart occasions, I've actually got something to wear, which is good. And then the other thing that I bought, which I thought Justin would like, because he loves this sort of thing, is this Epping Forest picture. So we need a picture for the hallway, and that was £2.50. So I thought that was kind of worth buying. And in fact, I think she was charging £3, but I was with a friend and she wanted another one that very similar, so she did us 2 for £5. It's still brand new, it's still in its packaging, so that's really nice. And we live in Essex, so Epping Forest is Essex, so we're going to put that somewhere, find that somewhere nice for that to go. And then the final thing that I want to show you was this lamp. I think this is a beautiful lamp. It was actually unused, it was pre-owned though. The lady said she bought it with the intention of having a home office and then never really used it. It was completely unused. You could see the plug still had its cap and everything on it. And the reason I wanted it so much was because, again, when we went to Norfolk, they had one of these. It was a really quirky little place. It was a waiting room, station waiting room that had been converted to accommodation. And they had one of these and I absolutely loved it. I thought, this is so gorgeous, really retro, and I love retro stuff. And so although it wasn't cheap, it was £15, it would have been very much more expensive. It's really heavy and it's really good quality, and this is glass. So I thought, if I don't buy this, I'm going to really regret it. So I whipped in and got it quickly. So that was £15. They're not cheap, but really lovely. So that's just a few of the things that I've bought secondhand. I have bought some other things, but they've all been used and scattered around the place. It just shows though that you really don't have to buy much new. If you want to buy secondhand, just to save yourself some money, or if you are kind of conscious of the environment and want to keep things usable for longer and stop them going to landfill, then just keep your eyes open. You can look on Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, eBay. Look out for jumble sales, boot sales. Sale trails at this time of year are really good. More and more villages and towns are doing them. and they're just brilliant. They're just great. Just go, and you can have a look, walk around as well, places you probably drive through normally. It's a really lovely day out, so you can really get anything secondhand. And if you like talking to other frugal, like-minded people, especially with a focus on buying used, come over to my Facebook group. It's a really lovely, friendly group. I will leave the link below. And don't forget to like this video, please, if you did enjoy it. And please subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye. So just showing you my second-hand deck chairs that I got from the garage sale trail. They're brilliant. They were £3 each, and they're kind of really laid back. They kind of rock. They're really nice. Pleased with those. And I also got, excuse my weedy patio, these lovely parts. Aren't they gorgeous? And these were £2 each, so I'm pretty pleased with those.